So today we are going to study electricity and circuits from physics for class 6. First question. Define an electric current. Electric current can be defined as the flow of charges. Why do bulbs have two terminals? The electric bulbs have two terminals. One is connected to the metal case and at the base of the bulb, and the other is connected to the metal tip at the center of the base. These provide support to the filament and are fixed in such a way so that they do not touch each other. How does an incandescent bulb glow? When the electric current flows through an incandescent bulb, the charges flow through the filament and gives off the energy to heat it. The filament becomes so hot that it starts glowing. What is an incandescent bulb? A bulb having filament inside an evacuated glass chamber is known as incandescent bulb. Define electric cell. An electric cell is cylindrical in shape, having a metal cap and a base. The metal cap acts as a positive terminal, and the flat base of the cell acts as the negative terminal. What are the different types of cell? The two different types of cells are primary cell. Number one, primary cell. Primary cells are those type of cells that are once used cannot be used again. For example, dry cell of torch. Number two, secondary cells. Secondary cells are those type of cells which once used up can be used again and again by recharging it. For example, lithium battery used in mobile phones. What is a battery? Battery is made up of two or more cells joined together. It converts chemical energy to electrical energy. In secondary cell, recharging can be done after it is used up by converting electrical energy to chemical energy. What are insulators and conductors? Insulators are those which do not allow electricity to pass through them. For example, rubber, plastic, etc. Whereas conductors are those who allows electricity to pass through them or it. For example, copper, aluminium, etc. What is an electric circuit? An electric circuit is a closed path through which electric current flows from one end to another. Which part of a bulb lights up? The filament of the bulb glows when electricity from a cell is passed through it. What does a torch bulb consist of? A torch bulb consists of filament, a thin wire, inside bulb. It is generally made of tungsten. Tungsten provides high resistance to the flow of current and becomes hot and starts glowing, giving heat and light. Two thick wires. It provides support to the filament in which one is connected to the metal case at the base and of the bulb and other is connected to the metal tip at the center of the base. The metal case and the metal tip are the two terminals of the torch bulb. The two terminals are fixed in such a way that they do not touch each other. Write a short note on connecting wires. The wires in the circuit are called leads or electric cables. Excuse me. The wires are made of metal, for example, copper, silver. Wires are wires are covered with plastic as plastic is a bad conductor of electricity. To make the bulb glow, the metal wire should not touch the battery and the bulb holder. Draw different symbols related to electric circuits. Add a short note on electric torch. The two cells are placed in such a way that a negative terminal of one cell touches the positive terminal of the other cell. The battery is connected through a switch to a bulb. When we switch on the button of the torch, the circuit gets completed and the bulb glows. When we turn off the switch, the circuit is broken. The electricity does not flow through the circuit and the bulb does not glow. What is an electric circuit? What is an electric circuit consist? Electric circuit consists of connecting wires, bulb, switch, cell, or battery. What do you mean by a fused bulb? A fused bulb is one that does not glow even it is connected to the cell or some other sources of electricity. This happens because the filament is broken. Write a short note on electric switch or key. Electric switch is a device that is used to open or close an electric circuit. They are available in various size and features. Number 1. When the switch is open, means off, there is a gap in the circuit, so the electric current cannot flow through the circuit. When the switch is closed, means on, the circuit is completed and the electric current will flow through the circuit. Why electricians wear rubber gloves while working with electricity? The electricians wear rubber gloves while working with electricity because rubber glove is an insulator and insulator does not allow electricity to pass through them. Mention some precautions against hazards or of electric currents. Number 1. Wear, wear rubber gloves or rubber slippers while handling electrical appliance. Never touch a switch or electric appliance with wet hands. While repairing electric appliance, make sure that it is not connected to the mains. That was the last question for this chapter, and that's all we have done for this chapter. Thank you.